All right, guys, it's Saturday evening, and some things have went down, and I thought it was video worthy. Just kind of give you an update video, tell you what's going on, what's coming. Um, the 87 T-Top Monte Carlo SS, I had it sold, and I backed out, started working on it again, got it in primer. To sum it up, I sold it. I got the money last night from the guy. Hopefully it'll be out of here Monday or Tuesday. So I no longer have to mess with this car. It's kind of bittersweet. It's just another project that would have drug on, and I'm done. I just want to focus on one project right now, and that's it. And it's going to be my 55. I bought this 55 in 2013 as a roller, and this is as far as it's came. And I don't think I've ever had a car this long that I didn't work on or get done, you know. So anyway, another thing that went down, I had a 59 Chevy pickup I was going to be working on for a guy. If you remember, I did a couple videos. The truck cab was really bad shape. He located another cab. He was going to do the cab swap at his place. Him and his buddy was going to do the floorboards and some other stuff to it, and then they were going to bring it back to me, and I was going to put inner and outer cab corners in it, and get the doors on it, make sure everything's lined up and all that. Basically do all the paint and body then. He came and got all the parts that was left here for that truck, which was a lot. I had a spare bedroom in the house pretty full of stuff. I had all the bed, the doors, fenders, just about everything. The only thing he took was the cab and the frame and the engine last time. The engine was still in it. But anyway, so I am not working on that truck anymore, and I'm also not working on any more customer stuff again. I'm done. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. It's about ruining my hobby, having to mess with somebody else's stuff, because I've done a lot of mechanic stuff for other people here this past year. And trying to juggle my own stuff and other people's stuff, it just sucks. I work on cars 7 days a week, and I'm getting tired, man. So anyway, so I'm out from under the Montes. I'm out from under that 59 Chevy truck. I'm keeping my 79 Turbo Buick Century, and I'm keeping my 55. I am not going to touch that Century project. It needs everything. I don't have the money right now to spend on it. It's probably going to take about 10 grand to restore that car, and I just don't have it right now. I have a little bit of money, but I'm going to buy the remaining small pieces I need for my 55. I have just about everything for it. So I'm going to go ahead and buy those parts, and I'll be done with buying parts for it. I have all the paint supplies. I have pretty much everything here. So I'm going to jump on the 55, and that's it. I'm going to stay focused on just that project. I'd like to keep this area over here open. Of course, the chassis for the 55 will be over here, especially after I get it sandblasted. But anyway, I'm going to work on my 55 for 30 days, a full month, 7 days a week, weather permitting. Because if it's raining, or something, it's damp outside, I don't like doing body work, primer, or paint work when there's moisture in the air. I just don't do that. So weather permitting, I'll be doing, try to get the chassis blasted, the body work done, get it primed, get it sanded, get it painted. I want to get this main body shell here painted, the two-tone, get it cut and buffed, and bolt the body to the chassis. Try to get all the suspension back on the car where it's a roller. That's my main goal for 30 days, and I don't think that's going to be out of the realm to do. That's not really a lot of work. So anyway, that's the plan. After the 30 days is up, I'm doing a career change. I'm going to go find a job somewhere, and it's not going to have anything to do with cars. I'm going to do something totally different, and I really don't give a shit what it is. I'm going to knock on a few doors, and we'll just see what's out there, see what's shaking, So anyway, I'm just to that point. It's kind of late in the game for me at 45 for a career change, but hey, I'm open. We'll just see what's out there. But anyway, Another thing I plan on doing, I have a rebuilt 350 4-bolt main flat top piston motor for this car. It's actually on the stand, and it is completely brand new put together. Just doesn't have heads on it yet. I have a brand new set of Edelbrock E-Streets in the box in the house for it. And my dream engine for my Dream 55 is a 400 small block. I've had quite a few 400 small blocks through the years. It's just, I'm a small block guy, and I think if you're a small block guy, you might as well be a 400 small block guy. So, of course, you can't see it, it's too dark in here, but I have a all virgin standard 400 small block right there. It had blown a head gasket, and I tore it all apart. The crank is super nice. It'll take a polish. The cylinder walls have a little ridge in them. It's not horrible, but I'm going to load that block up next week. I'm going to take it to a machine shop, and I'm going to have them mic it. I'm hoping that it'll take a re-ring job. If it'll take a re-ring job and a crank polish, and I can just put new bearings and rings in it, you know, and hone it and stuff, I'm going to do that. I don't really have the money to have it bored out and buy some forged pistons and have the pistons hung on the rods and all that crap. I don't have the money to, you know, spend to go full blown on that 400. I really don't want to put a 350 in this 55 and use it for a little while and then build the 400 later and then end up taking it out and take a chance of scratching something. So anyway, I'm going to take that 400 next week and just kind of see what the machine shop guy says and have it checked out and stuff. I want to make sure the block's okay. I'll have it vatted and cam bearings and freeze plugs and all that stuff. You know, oil galleys brushed, all that stuff. I have another 400 small block over there in that corner, and it's also virgin all standard. That freaking block is a shame. It is, the crank looks new, the bearings still look new, the cylinder walls have no ridge. It was out of a motorhome and it showed 70,000 miles on the speedometer. But when the guys pulled the engine out, they left it outside for a couple of months and it rained in it. One cylinder wall had rust in it, and there's a couple of pretty good pits in that cylinder. They're not horrible, but I don't think they'll hone out. So it's probably going to have to be bored out. So then again, you know, I just don't have the money to bore one right now. So if this 400 here will just take a re-ring job, maybe get him to, you know, take a ridge reamer to it or something. That's what I'm going to do, just a little overhaul job. I'll take the melling oil pump, the Cloyes double roller chain, and the new cam and lifters and all that stuff that I have in this engine, and just transfer it to that 400 and put my Edelbrock E-Streets on. Even though that 400 is a dish piston motor, I think them 64cc aluminum heads will wake that son of a bitch up pretty good. I'm not looking for a race car. I'm just going to enjoy it and drive it wherever I can. I do want it to run good. You know, it ain't going to be no slouch, but I do want it to run good. You know, 700 R4, 373 posi. I think it's going to run pretty good. But, you know, if it runs 13s, I'm fine with that. If it runs 12s, that's even better. But I don't think 13s or 14s is too far out of the realm for this car. I got a 125 shot of nitrous I'm putting on it. So anyway, that's the rundown. I'm going to go in and take a shower. I'm done. I had to do yard work today. Monties are sold. I am not doing the restoration on that 59 Chevy truck now. I'm concentrating solely on the 55 for a full 30 days, 7 days a week, weather permitting. I'll actually still be able to do stuff out here in the garage. Just won't be paint related. But anyway, we're going to shake the tree and see how far we can go, you know. So anyway, look for some upcoming videos, and I'm pretty excited. And then in 30 days, I'm going to go hit the job world and see what I can get done. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hell, I may go to work at Walmart or shoot, I don't know, maybe a convenience store, grocery store, maybe the county. Hell, I might even be a porn star.